sensation, Mia Delamar. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm so excited to be here today.
I'm excited to be here too.
And I'm so excited for y'all at home or wherever you are to be tuning in with us tonight. We have some fun stuff planned. We may have a little dance or two. The Mia's gonna show us a new line dance.
Okay.
So I hope y'all boots is on the ground for our new bop we got coming up for y'all. And for all of us joining us live on YouTube, I believe, and Instagram, we really appreciate you guys, whether Facebook or whatever. We have our moderator on live too to answer your questions. You can type them in and we'll try to get them on the show, or he can answer them in person or right then and there. We got y'all. We're here for y'all. We're so excited for the show tonight. So Mia, you are here to announce your debut album release, Love Me, ... Not. So tell me about it. How are you feeling right now?
How am I feeling right now? I'm happy to be here.
Yes.
I'm excited. It's been a long time coming for my freshman album. So I'm just grateful. That's what I can say. That's how I feel. I'm grateful.
You're grateful?
Yeah.
How does it feel to be on live right now? You're here directly connecting with your fans. Are you nervous or anxious? How are you feeling?
Probably anxious. This is my first time doing something like this. I wanted to do something more personable that you guys could get right from home, right from your couch. So I just want to say thank you guys for joining. Thank you for signing up. Thank you for sharing it. And I hope you guys enjoy tonight. It just means a lot to me that you guys are here watching with me and streaming with me, and that you're listening to my album. It's just incredible. So thank you. Thank you to everybody that's hopped on and that's listening. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart.
I love that. And, you're connecting with them in such a different way. Like, when you tell people, this is a virtual album release party, what made you want to go in this medium to kind of release your debut piece or artwork or full-length LP to your audience?
So being an independent artist it's hard work.
We'll get into it.
It is hard work. And so I thought it was just an incredible way to get a bunch of people together in one space, where if you can't make it, if you have to work, it's a Friday night, you can pop in, you can say hello, you can support the project, and you can still feel like you're a part of something. So I wanted to do something that everybody could be a part of. I have family all over the world, and so I wanted them to also be able to be a part of the experience instead of everybody coming to Atlanta. So everything I have done up to this point has always been, come out to this specific venue or etc. But I wanted to make sure that I was able to reach more than just, my people here in the city, that everybody could participate and be a part of something. So I think that's one of the reasons why I did it. And it was actually my mom's idea to put this together. So you all can thank Sylvia Delamar.
The ultimate momager.
We call her Matthew.
Y'all want to say that. Y'all want to know that.
We call her Matthew.
She ain't know, she know now.
We call her Matthew.
But we're so grateful for her. We love mothers like that are just truly passionate about their artists. I think your whole family is a part of this process with you. They've been riding with you. We'll see some cameos of them and some music videos we got on the docket too. So I'm so excited for that. And I think that right now, today, is just a moment to celebrate you, your artistry, your hard work. And everyone online right now is just so excited to hear more about what you bring into the table with how you're changing the music game.
Yeah. So
with that being said, I want to go ahead and set the tone for this album with our our first track, Into You. So go ahead, you can play that for us, Tech Ops.
Something real, it's no surprise. I get a twinkle in my eyes when I think of you, baby. Any time of day, all you have to say is a word and I'll be there. No, we can't explain through time and space how we reciprocate. Let's run away. Ifs or buts about the feel. chills down your spine. A love so divine, it'll make you lose your mind. Time and day, all you have to say is a word and I'll be there. Boy, no, we can't explain through time and space how we reciprocate. Let's run away. We can ride the waves of love and let it go, and let it take us to a place we live. Our love runs deep, so I'm gonna let it show. I'm so into you. I'm gonna so into you. I'm so in, I'm so in, I'm so into you. I'm so in, baby, I am so into you. I'm so in, I'm so in, I'm so into you, boy. I am so into you. Take our love, let it grow. We'll take it to a place we love and know. Our love runs deep, so I'ma let it show. In my mind, I can't deny. A love so sweet, to make it high. Just send it to another time. I am so into you, boy. We can ride the waves of love and let it go, and let it take us to a place we live. Our love runs deep, so I'm gonna let it show. I'm so into you. I'm gonna let it into you. I'm so into you. I just wanted to say, I love the way you make me feel. You make me feel something real. It's no surprise. I get a twinkle,
First track of the album, Into You. That was a bop, if I do say so myself. How do you feel? You're hearing that? Well, I know you've heard it before, but kind of hearing it for everyone to hear it for the first time. How's that?
It was great. I really love this song. I think it was a perfect opener. It's very sweet, very light, very loving, very in love. So I would say that was a great opener.
I love that because the first track, as you know, you're somebody as an artist. You probably take the order of other people's work very seriously. Mm-hmm. So for you, what do you want other artists to hear or think when, like, okay, this is what's setting the tone for this album?
I really just wanted it because in terms of just Love Me Not in itself, I wanted it to be kind of phases or to flow from the beginning of the story to the end of the story. And you can see it. You can see it in either way as we work our way to the album. From top to bottom, it's we're in love, I love us. In the middle, it's I love me, I don't love him. Or I love me more than I love him. And then it's I don't love him anymore. Maybe I can love him again or maybe never again. And so I think that is how the album flows. So while I don't have a titular track, like, you know, Love Me Not, I don't have a titular track on here. That's a song that's called Love Me Not. But the songs themselves go from we are in love, we love each other. I love myself. I love myself so much that I no longer love him. And we can't work out anymore. So we're not in love. So it's just, I love me, I love him, I love me, I love us. I don't love him anymore.
So like the classic, he loves me, he loves me not. So you're going through that journey. What made you want to focus your debut album on that experience?
Well, the debut album, this album really was, I would say it was very informed by my EP. So HOMB, which is Hands on My Body.
EP? You mean, no.
No. HOMB, the EP, was supposed to be an album. So, or what I thought was going to be an album. But at the time, I just didn't feel anything more with the 4 songs that were on that to, you know, continue the body of work. I really felt like it in itself was completed in that moment. And so I would say that just Love Me Not is the continuation of HOMB. So it's the full expansion of the story, how we got from, you know, Hands on My Body, all those songs into the full story of me and this person or this imaginary person from beginning to being in love all the way, you know, till the end of the album, which we're
Can
gonna
you
hear.
explain the evolution of that from HOMB to Love Me Not? Can you explain kind of the themes, as someone who hasn't listened to it, the themes that go with that and how they kind of transform into this new narrative?
Right. So on HOMB in particular, I have Whatever, Say That, HOMB, and Complicated. So HOMB in itself is a miniature Love Me Not. So we start off, but it goes in the opposite way. It's kind of a little more jumbled. So Complicated is a song about us not knowing where we stand. Rather than going all in with you, I'd rather just be complicated. Let's not put a title on it. You haven't shown me any type of effort or what I want from you. So instead of actually giving you my heart, we can just be complicated and I'll give you half of me. And then going in to say that is just telling somebody, you know, if you love me, if you want me, then say that. It's literally what the lyrics say. Say that. And then from HOMB, it's like, you know exactly who I am. You know exactly what I bring to the table. I have nothing to prove. Because I know you want your hands on my body. Yeah. And then Whatever is the love song. So it's like, oh, I love you so much. And then you go to, it's actually Complicated. And then actually, in fact, I know you want your hands on my body. I deserve better. So that is the smaller, and this is the expanded mind.
So was that in your mind? Because those 4 songs from that EP are on this.
They are.
So what made you want to keep them on? Why did you want to bring them to this new part of the era?
Okay. So initially, I was not going to in my mind, I wanted to do 12 entire new songs. That was the plan when I started out. I have this quirk. I don't know if any other writers go through it. We have songs for a long time before people, you know, listen to it, from writing it to recording a demo or what I do in my room to figure out if I like a song, you know, getting beat contracts done, and then coming back into, okay, now I'm recording it for real. Now I'm going to figure out if it's going on a project. Is it a single? I sit with songs for quite a while. And so when I'm done with a project, my mom, she hates when I say this, but I always say, oh, I'm done. There's nothing else I can do. There's nothing else can be done. I don't hear anything in my spirit. The song is done. That is what I do to my mom anytime she's like, oh, do you think it should go on? And I'll be like, no, it's done. But as writers and as creatives, sometimes we feel like we pour so much into something. I feel like it's complete. Yeah. And there's nothing else more that can be done with it. That's what I felt about HOMB, the project. But I wanted, it needed to be heard because I felt like the EP, she didn't get all of her flowers. So it needed to come back, and I didn't want to just skip over an incredible body of work. Right. And when I created this album, it actually ended up fitting perfectly. And I did not keep HOMB in mind when I was putting this album together. It was really a God thing to where it fit, and it actually plugged into the album pretty perfectly. So it wasn't intentional, but it happened that way. And I'm glad that it did. It was a happy accident.
So why does Into You kind of started off? What made you choose that one as the title? First track.
I've never had an upbeat song like this. Usually my songs are more, I feel like this is in terms of just an upbeat love song. I have upbeat angsty songs. Right, like HOMB. Yeah, like HOMB is, you know, I'm not a pop star. It's very rock star. It's very like, I know you want me. But Into You is really a love song, and it's very upbeat. It has kind of a gospel-y feel. Love and let it go. Like the BGVs on it are very like, have a nice, you can see a choir doing it. Yeah. And so I just felt like it was something I hadn't done before. Yeah. So when I first, you know, the producer for this beat, his name is Vichy. When I first came across this beat, I was like, I have to have it. And so I wanted this beat for a couple of years. So I actually was like going back and forth, and then I finally got the beat. And then that's how Into You was born. I wrote the song way before I got the contract done. I do that a lot.
Really?
But
so you write out your song first, and then you try to find a beat or a producer that can replicate the beat that you envision for.
Sometimes I will look at their beat packs, see what they have already out, and I might write to it, figure out if it's sold or not, and then I will try to purchase it. and, you know, hope for the best and hope that the song that I write actually gets to go to the beat that I intended it to go to.
Right.
Sometimes it doesn't always work out like that because this is a game. So everybody, I heard a beat, so did 50 million other people and artists and writers, and they want it as well.
Yeah.
So going through that process, but I definitely think Into You is the perfect opener for this project, just to be like, love me, I love you.
Right.
So
this is a project about love and your take on love, or your take on a love journey.
mm-hmm.
How do you feel about the state of love today, and how's that reflected in this project?
Wow, the state of love today. I would say that the state of love today is complicated. Ooh.
Say that.
So I would say the state of love today is complicated just because, especially our generation,
Yeah.
we have dating apps, we have, you know, having to go meet people in the wild, you know, everybody's, you're talking, but you're not dating, you're dating, but that's not your man.
Don't let Love Island talk.
You know,
we saying I love you.
Like saying I love you, you're not my boyfriend, like all these things. We have all these things. I would say the state of love is interesting. That's the state of love in relationships right now. It's very interesting. But I do believe that there's a beauty in finding your person and connecting with that person. I believe in love. I do believe in love.
Okay.
I do believe that one day I will be madly in love and it'll be a great time.
So this isn't inspired by, you said it's an imaginary person. Is it a real person or just imaginary, or?
It is, okay, so Into You is what I hope I will feel about the man that I ultimately fall in love with one day.
Okay.
I've never felt that for anybody.
Ooh.
But I will.
You may hurt some feelings.
I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. But I would say that Into You is certainly, it's how I hope that I will feel about the man that I want to marry one day.
Okay.
And so I write these songs from a perspective. I'm an actor. I'm an actress.
Okay.
And so many times.
Oh, this is the Swiss Army knife of music, which I will ask about, because I've never heard that before to describe a musical act.
So I would just say that I hope that I will feel that way about the man that I marry one day. And I think that my writing about being in love will be even better and deeper because I would know the feeling for real. And so obviously I know the love of God, agape, we know that, the love of my friend, right? The love of our friends, the love of siblings, the love of my parents. Those are, you know, non-romantic loves, but the love that I hope that I can, you know, experience one day is what I hope Into You feels like. That's the intention behind that. So it's just letting yourself go and letting yourself be okay to fall in love and hope that it works out for you. So that's how I hope that Into You makes everybody feel. And that's my intention there with the state of love and all that.
I feel like you summarized the beginning of this project perfectly, and how I'm excited to hear the rest, because you said we got to get into the not part of this love thing. So I'm excited to hear about that, because one thing about you can write a pop about leaving a man alone.
Yeah.
So you can always write a good little bop for that. So I want to take it back to our next track. It's going to be Whatever. This is something from the HOMB EP. And can you kind of give us a little tidbit about Whatever before people, you know, what do they expect from this one?
Okay. Whatever is also a love song, but it's more on my R&B side. So, you know, Into You was my pop R&B bag, more of my poppy bag. And then Whatever is the R&B, like real R&B pop. I would say more R&B than anything.
Nice.
Is another love song, but like R&B girl is writing it.
Yeah.
So pop R&B girl, that's what I would say is for Whatever. But Whatever is a really good track. It's from the EP. And it's also about love and being in love. So I hope that I also feel this way about somebody one day.
All right, let's play it.
It's impossible to explain, but you got me feeling a way that I never felt before. Can I be really sure? Like, wait a minute, I'm feeling all different kind of feelings. The type that I didn't know I'm missing. Might have me addicted, but I've been here before. So tired of loving war. I'm afraid of letting go. Don't wanna lose control. It's my fault, doubt for me, and my love seems to end in catastrophe. There's a million things I wanna say, can't keep these feels at bay. Promise I won't push you away. Boy, whenever there's a thing about us, I'm willing to trust. And you think about this life for two, contemplate about me and you, cause I ain't never been the one to play. Don't you give my love away. I'm down for whatever you say, whatever you say. And there's a thing about us, I'm willing to trust. And you think about this life for two, contemplate about me and you, cause I ain't never been the one to play. Don't you give my love away. I'm down for whatever you say, whatever you say. All these feelings I can show, I don't gotta keep on the low. I just get to sit back, relax, and let it go. Boy, you know I give you anything you want. You give me peace of mind. You give me peace of mind. Give me peace of mind. You give me peace of mind.
Loved that. I've heard it a million times, but I loved hearing it again.
Yes.
I think that's exactly how you described it, of this R&B fusion of a love song. So I think I'm happy we're starting it off on a love tip before we get into the other
Yes.
stuff, because she got so much stuff.
We love.
I love that. So this next track, we're gonna get a little personal, and then after that, I'm gonna get more personal with Mia here. We're gonna get into all the goods. We kind of transition a little bit out of this, this first little lovey-dovey section and really get into the heart of the matter, as one would say. So we're gonna play y'all Personal, another track on here, and one of my personal favorites.
It's her personal favorite.
I don't wanna be too full, and I don't wanna speak too soon. It's something about the way that you do the things that you're doing, babe. And I don't like to lose control, but I think I wanna let it go. It's all about the simple things you do to me. I'm falling hard, but can't you see it? And I know they say don't rush, just wait, but I can't deny what's deep inside. If love's a risk, then call me foolish. Let's jump off this cliff, baby, I'm with it. Let's get personal. Let's get personal. Let's go as high as we can go, cause boy, I wanna lose control. Let's get personal. Let's get personal. Let's grow as far as we can grow. I'm giving you my heart and soul. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Now we don't always get along, but boy, we're
I just can't control myself. I love that song.
I know you don't.
Oh my gosh. So while we were listening to it, Mia said she kind of wants to speak more about this. So in the spirit of getting personal, let's talk about personal.
Personal is, okay. Oh wow, I just remembered that. Thank you, Jesus. No, because he brings stuff to my remembrance. Okay. I wrote personal as a part of the same Quarantine Chronicles challenge.
Oh,
that I wrote cool. So cool and personal were written at the same time during the same weekend. I was in Savannah. It was COVID, not like COVID, bad COVID, but the world was still shut down. But we were traveling. So, we're from Atlanta.
please.
Atlanta never shut down.
Lord of mercy. Let's not get this personal. Let's not get political.
We were by ourselves with our parents. We were all in Savannah, and I had a challenge. I challenged myself to just write songs during quarantine because we were doing nothing. We weren't going anywhere. Nobody was working. I was actually working. I worked for the Democratic Party. And we were just home. And so I was on vacation in Savannah with my parents and my brothers, and I wrote cool and I wrote personal. And so it was just a challenge to myself. I actually wrote cool, personal, and complicated all during the same weekend. Those were all a part of the Quarantine Chronicles. Cool, personal, complicated.
How many songs do you write? Like, are you constantly on go? Like the pen is just gonna pen when it needs to pen?
The pen is gonna pen when it needs to pen, but I also have to be in the mood. Sometimes it's just like, just feeling a little dry. Let's write a song. Like it's like that. Or if I know it's been a minute since I released music, or I got to start thinking about my next project, I start writing. Okay. Or if I'm just like, wow, I might be inspired. And I'm like, I wish I could have wrote that, or I wish I could have done that. And I'll let me go.
So this project has really, in a way, been years in the making.
Yes. And the reason why personal didn't come out sooner is because like I said earlier, I like to find beats. And so sometimes things don't work out. So years ago, there was a beat that I wanted for this song that I didn't end up getting. I didn't get it. Somebody beat me out. Okay. That happens all the time. Somebody else paid for it before or paid more or whatever. They beat me out. And so I didn't think I was going to use this song. So personal wasn't actually a part of this album until 3 weeks ago.
Whoa. What?
Personal was not on this album 3 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
My good friend, Bugsy, who is the guy that produced this track. Nice. He produced this track. He sent me a beat track. We were on the phone. He has a few songs on this album. Dope. And I had another beat from him that we had gone into contract for. And then I said to him, hey, some of these beats that I want are not going to work out. Send me what you have. And this beat just ended up working perfectly. Perfect. So that's kind of how personal came into be. But I wrote personal in 2022. Wow. 2021.
So you just had it in the vault.
Yes. It was just in my songbook. There are songs that I have that are really, really good. And they haven't found their place in the world.
They haven't found their one. They haven't found their one. Oh, well, hopefully one day soon. At least you got them in the vault.
Yeah, that can never have them in the vault. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt.
So maybe in the next project, maybe Love Me. Unlove Me.
Maybe Unlove Me.
So is there a lyric that you feel, like I said, we're going to get personal in the section. Is there a lyric you feel kind of summarizes this record, or even summarizes just your experience with love thus far? Girl, don't do that. Don't do that.
Summarizes my experience with love.
Well, just say summarize this record. What lyric do you feel like really just get captured?
Personal or the entire album? Like when you say record, are you meaning personal?
Let's do both.
Okay. If there's a lyric that summarizes,
and you got to sing it.
Oh, a lyric that summarizes personal.
I really just want her to sing a little bit live so you can hear the live vocals.
I just can't control myself. I just can't control myself. Because the theme of these first three songs are being out of control. You are out of control of the feeling that this person is giving you. So you kind of have to you have to express it. You have to love them back. You have to let yourself go deep into it. So I would say I just can't control myself would be the lyric that I would say summarizes personal, which is also my favorite part of the song.
I love that bridge.
Yeah.
That's the bridge, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So
yes.
I that's my favorite. I just can't. So
We record. I mean, I think me and my engineer, his name is he engineered and mastered and mixed and recorded the majority of this album. 8 songs. He mixed 8 songs he did. His name is Quavius. His name is Quay. Sorry, that's his name. His name is Quay. To you. So shout out to Quay. Shout out to Quay. Shout out to Quay. If you guys need an engineer or a mixer, he's incredible. He's incredible. So
are these all Atlanta-based people?
I think Bugsy is from Minnesota.
Oh wow.
Minnesota.
I'm weak. So that's really cool though that you're able to really just tap in and build your own community of artists and engineers to help you bring this project to life.
Absolutely.
I think that's incredible.
Yeah.
So that's cool. I hope we get to hear more. Like, make sure you shout out, whoever engineered, mixed, mastered, and produced these beats as we come across these songs. And also, I just want to get back to the thing about the writing.
Yeah.
What exactly is your approach to writing these songs?
It really it depends on. It just depends. I have to figure out, am I trying to gear up for an EP? Am I trying to write a hot single? Do I feel like there's something missing in the writing world that I could write and that I should be doing? Can I write that? I might hear a song and say, I could have written that. And I will go write it. Not in the way that you're thinking, like I go copy it. That's not what I'm saying. I could say, I hear a pop song and I'm like, oh, I could go write a pop song. And I go write a pop song. And so my approach to writing is usually I'm going to go find a beat, pull up some beat packs. Maybe producers have sent me packs before and I didn't listen all the way, or I halfway listened and I didn't, I might have not, liked it at first, but I'll go back and re-listen and figure out what I like. I usually write to the music for the most part. Now with my earlier projects, I would say that I came up with my lyrics first. It might have been informed by my piano work or something like that. Some chords I got on the piano. For the most part, I'm usually writing to a beat that I hear. And then if I don't get that beat, I'll find another one, get somebody to
another one,
make one that, I feel like informs the song well.
Yeah.
But I would say my writing approach is just, it depends. And I just figure out how I would approach a situation. I put myself in the place of whomever I'm writing about. So if I'm writing about being in love, I write about how I hope to feel when I'm in love and how I hope I would speak about the person I love. Oh, wow. So that's the perspective I write from. If I'm writing about someone doing me dirty, I put myself in the shoes of the person that was did dirty. How deep did it cut me? That's how deep would it cut me? Those are things that I think about when I write. Because I want it to be a great impact. So I put myself in that headspace of how does it feel to get your heart broken? Yeah. How would it feel to have somebody leave you behind or do you dirty? And then I'll write from that perspective. And sometimes I'll write from the other perspective of them and I'll mix it in between. So it's like 2 different stories happening at one time.
What song is the most personal to you?
There's a track on this album called All Right. And that is the most personal to me. So while the love songs and the breakup songs are not very personal to me, they are personal to all of you. All Right is personal to me.
Damn, I kind of want to play that. Let's play it. That wasn't on our schedule, but now I need to know. Cause you don't have, now I'm about to listen.
All Right.
Can we play All Right?
All right.
All Right.
All right. Thank you, Tex.
6.
That's track 6. All Right.
All Right is track 6 on the album.
It was early August on the 12th. I was feeling real low by myself. Didn't know where I would go, what I'd do, but I knew God would always come through. So I grabbed my pad and my pen, started writing out where I've been. Then I wrote every place that I would go, and I thanked Him for every single no. It's only a matter of time before I get what's already on this I know I'm gon' hit. I work hard, I get that from my mama. One day I know I'll be counting the commas. Every setback's a part of the plan. Blessed will be every work of my hands. It's alright, it's okay. No matter what they say, I'ma make it anyway. It's alright, it's okay. No matter what you say, I'ma prosper anyway. I'ma be blessed on my days. Walking with God cause he showed me the way. You know no weapon against me shall prosper. Every accomplishment comes from the Father. I work hard, I get that from my mama. One day I know I'll be counting the commas. Every setback's a part of the plan. Blessed will be every work of my hands. It's alright, it's okay. No matter what they say, I'ma make it anyway. It's alright, it's okay. No matter what you say, I'ma prosper anyway. I'ma be blessed, I'll be blessed, I'll be blessed. I'ma be blessed, I'll be blessed, I'll be blessed. I'ma be blessed, I'll be blessed, I'll be blessed. Alright, okay. I'ma be blessed, I'll be blessed, I'll be blessed. I'ma be blessed, I'll be blessed, I'll be blessed. I'ma be blessed, I'll be blessed, I'll be blessed. Alright, okay.
I get why that's your most personal. But
Yeah.
you want to tell the audience why you think that's your most personal? to you?
I wasn't feeling low about myself on August
Yeah, what
12th.
happened on August 12th?
No. August 12th just rhymed. However, there were times where I felt low about myself and
Yeah.
I felt like I didn't know where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do. I think one of my favorite lines from this song, what is it? What did I say? I stayed in the gym, stayed fine. I didn't get fine, been fine.
Always been fine.
Stayed fine and got
This card
fit.
never decline.
I'm biding my time because I know I'm gonna hit, and I work hard. I get that from my mama. Like that. I work hard. I get that from my mama. One day I know I'm gonna be counting the comments. I'm speaking over my life there, and so that is why this song is very personal to me because I am speaking over my life. And I know that it's only going to be a matter of time for me. That's why this song is very personal.
I love the beat. I love the inspiration about it. This is your, like, I feel the gospel upbeat, like, theme in this project. And I really like that there. Like,
yeah, I'm not a gospel artist, but I like to sprinkle Jesus, everywhere I can. He is the head of my life. So I do like to, still give glory to God when I can. It's actually the first gospel song. Well, this isn't the first gospel song I've written. I wrote something with my cousin 1KQ, for Radical. Shout out to Radical if you guys are watching.
Shout out to Radical.
So I would say that this is like the first one that I've written fully that is like a gospel song, and it's fully like just me. But my way of how Mia, the pop R&B artist, would write a gospel song. Very, from back in the day, Yolanda, Mary them, something upbeat, something cool. Shout out to Trav, Dizzy Choppin'. He's on this beat. So shout out to Trav. Trav is the producer for this beat.
Shout out to
He whipped this up in quick snapping in a hurry. So thank you, Trav.
So Mia, that's the most personal song. What's been the hardest song to write?
Hard on this album?
Yes.
What was the hardest song to write? Hardest song on this album to write.
Or maybe you just like that. Maybe it's just like I don't know. You tell me.
Not even that. I just think it took a minute. Okay. For the Me Mix.
Yes, which we'll be hearing.
That was supposed to be something different. And in the 11th hour, 3 weeks ago, I had to pivot and rewrite it.
Yeah.
So that was hard just because, like I mentioned earlier, once I feel like I'm done with something, I have released it and I don't hear it. I was telling my mom, I don't hear
That's a tribute to love too.
I don't hear it.
That's detachment.
I don't hear it. I detach myself completely from the song. The song, I've detached it. I've given it my all.
Yeah.
And I've said that a million times, and every time my mother proves me wrong, and I end up coming up with something dope.
Nice.
Every time. Happened with Silly, I wrote a rap in the 11th hour. And with Cool, I wrote the Me Mix in the 11th hour.
Nice.
And it just ended up working out. So,
Sure.
yeah, I think Cool would probably be just because it was supposed to be something different, which I hope you guys will listen to. Maybe something's coming on the way. But it ended up being what it is now. And it's another happy accident that turned out to be pretty dope.
So speaking of unhappy moments, and I'm going to hold your hand when I say ask this. What is your heartbreak realization? This song, this album, you know, it shifts into the heartbreaks moment, and we'll get there eventually. So tell me about a time. Have you ever felt it?
Heartbreak? When I look back on it, it wasn't heartbreak.
Ooh.
It was just like, it was ego break. Because why would you do that to me? It's not even that my heart is it's my ego is, that's crazy. You know, you don't want to be with me, or I'm her. You know what I'm saying? So it's a disrespect. I wouldn't even call it a heartbreak. I don't think I've been through heartbreak for real. I feel like you came at me. I feel like it was disrespect. So I would say my heartbreak realization is, that's crazy that you don't want to be with me. That's sorry. That's all I have.
And so to the people out there listening, to your fans, what do you want them to kind of feel about just
heartbreak in general?
For those who have experienced it.
Absolutely. I want you to know that one, heartbreak happens. It is very normal when you're in relationship and you're going through life. That is just something you go through when you're figuring out, is this my person? Is this not my person? I'm young, I'm getting older, I'm doing X, Y, and Z. I would say that this is just something that's a part of life. Heartbreak is going to happen, whether that's platonically or romantically. You will get your heart broken.
Yeah.
And I will say that you'll come out on the other side of it. Either you'll learn from it you're going to learn from it in the best way possible.
Yeah.
I hope that heartbreak will teach you something. It either make you stronger. It'll make you more confident in yourself. It'll make you believe that, hey, I actually deserve more than whatever this person was trying to give me, or I can show up better for myself, or maybe I can show up better for others.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the best things that we can get out of getting our heart broken is, how was I showing up, one, and how will I show up differently next time around?
Yeah.
And if it's not me, you know, relationships aren't one-sided. So usually it is going to be a little bit of both sides. Even if they were wrong, there are things that you probably did that you could have handled better or left sooner. Leave.
Dump him.
You don't have to be
today.
There. Him or her. For my guys watching.
All of them.
You don't have to leave them. Leave them. So I think that there is hope, and you can find it. And then coming to a place of, hey, maybe we're not meant to be together. And even if there was a lot of time in this, maybe our lives were connected for that moment of time. And now it's time that we move forward. So moving forward is also I think would be a good lesson. It's just moving forward.
And I honestly feel like this album represents that. Yeah. You know, it's love me or not.
Love me or not.
Love me or not. I'm a love me
or not.
So if I ain't the one, like, that's crazy on you. But
that's crazy on you.
But you know, we move on.
We ball.
So we anyway. So thank you for that. That was really insightful. And I feel like as you grow as an artist, as you grow in your fan base, you grow in your own artistry, what you are still promoting to your fans and promoting through your music is a radical faith and a radical self-acceptance versus whoever is in your life. And I feel like, you know, you can still love, so you can still be in your lover girl era, but Mia does it all. She's a lover girl and she's also a rock star. So if you want, you got to put in work now.
I do believe in love. This is why I put some love songs on the album, because I know people think I hate love, but I do believe
people
in
say
love.
that?
I believe in love. Well, you know, I'll have family or people be like, "Dang, you always writing a heartbreak song," you know. And so I wanted to have some things that weren't heartbreak.
Yeah.
That are just about, okay, so for my lovers out there, for my lover girls, for my lover guys, and my lover boys, you have some love songs on this album that you can get into as well, that aren't just about being angsty and whatnot.
So speaking of those love songs that you love them anyway, despite the mess.
Anyway,
we are going to transition now into our line dance. Apparently, you made a song with a line dance. How did this come about?
Okay. So this song anyway was also produced by Bugsy.
Nice.
And Tale as Old as Time came together 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
3
interesting.
to 4 weeks ago. Anyway, was actually a slow song. This was not a fast song.
Really?
This was not a fast song.
I could see. Yeah, I could see.
The beat I wanted wasn't going to work out. 11th hour, I received a beat pack from my good friend Bugsy and listened through, and I said, hold on now. This song has it has a Miami vibe. And he was like, I feel like your project, this is how he talks, like, I feel like you needed like a dance. So a Miami vibe. I knew you'd like that. That's what he said. I knew you'd pick that. Because he sent me a pack. I was listening through and I didn't pick it initially. And then I was like, because I listened through very quickly and I had picked something else for another thing. And so I was going quickly and I came back and I was like, hey, I like this beat. And he was like, I knew you would. So it has a Miami vibe. And when I heard it, and I started putting the lyrics to this song and rearranging it because I wasn't able to copy paste it over. I wish life was that easy. I had to rearrange some things, pull some lyrics from other places and put this song together. That's kind of how Anyway came about. So it has this really cool vibe. It sounds like back in the day, but it's like that 90s Miami sound, freaking like you want it. That type of beat.
Okay.
Not that beat, but that type of vibe is where the beat is going.
So in tech, let us know. I would love to be able to learn this dance if you can teach me.
Yes, I do need to tie my shoe.
Oh, crap.
So I will do that for you guys.
Okay. So did it start like right on the beat? Did we get into the
No,
dance?
it has about an 8-bar intro at the top.
Okay.
And then we get into it. Now, my brother, Jordan, actually created this line dance. When I told him, I said his name, Deli. My brother, DJ Deli, created this line dance. Nice. When I heard it, because I said, hey, this sounds like something you take to the line dance, the trail ride people. And he was like, okay. And he came up with it. So we have a lot of people have actually heard this song before today. Oh, wow. So shout out to all of our people at the line dance class who stepped with it last week. Nice. So we're going to stand up. We're going to show you guys the dance. So if you want to stand up with us and learn this majig, it's called the Anyway. And so shout out to all my bros from
We're going to push this back so y'all can see us do this thing for real. And I'm not a dancer, so.
She is not a dancer.
If I can get it, anyone can.
Yes.
Preface that.
Yes. So I understand that I'm mirrored to you guys. So I'm just going to call it out and I'll do it with you, but I am mirrored. So if I'm going to the right and it looks like I'm going to the left, I'm going to call it out just because sometimes the screen is mirrored and things are backwards or whatever. Okay. So the song is like, and then the beat drops and it's just, I ain't never felt like this. So we're going to, she know the song. Y'all heard that? She got a BGV. Okay. So you're going to step out on your right. You're going to bring it back together.
Okay.
And then you're going to slide. I have on 5.5
They are
inch heels.
big heels.
So if I look like I'm being careful, it's because I am. Hallelujah. And then we're going to step out to the left. And we're going to bring it back. And then we're going to slide.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to put your right foot forward. You're going to step right, switch it left, switch it right. And then you're going to twist your foot. Twist.
The right foot?
Yeah, right foot.
Okay.
So one more time. So we're going to go hit right, hit left, hit right, twist, twist.
Okay.
You're going to do the same thing on your left. You're going to go hit left, hit right, hit left, twist, twist.
Okay.
So let's start from the beginning.
Yes, ma'am.
So we stepped to the right and we slide. We step to the left and we slide. We hit right foot and then left foot.
Oh, true.
And then right foot.
Okay.
And then twist, twist. On the left, we go left and right and left.
Twist, twist. Okay. I'm learning. I'm really learning in real time, y'all.
Okay. DJ Deli, that was great when you put it on our feet. Can we do that again? Because they need to see the second part. DJ Deli is behind the camera, y'all. He's gonna help us tilt this camera down so you guys can see my feet for this next part. So we'll do that together, all together.
There's more?
Yeah. So from the top, we're going to go right, in, slide to the right, left.
Okay.
In, slide to the left. Right foot and left.
Oh, it's fast.
And right. Mm-hmm. Twist. Then we go left. And right. And left. Twist.
Okay.
Okay?
And now.
All right. I hope you guys have got it. Send a comment. Let me know. Okay? We're going to move forward.
Scared.
We're going to move forward.
I'm very scared.
Okay. So put it back on our feet.
Back on.
Yeah, you keep it down there.
More footwork?
Yeah, it's got more footwork.
God.
You see, she already. Okay, so you are going to stamp with your right.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to stomp twice. Okay? You're going to go 1, 2, but on the second step, you're going to go behind yourself.
We doing crisscrosses?
2, 3.
Okay.
Yes. You do the same thing on the left. You're going to go 1, 2, back, side, together.
Oh, that's not that crazy. Okay.
Yeah?
That's the hardest part.
That's the hardest part.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay, so let's do that again.
That's
so
it. You're gonna do it all again.
No. We have one more thing. It's a little turn. It's very easy when you see it, you guys. You're just learning it now. You guys are doing great. I know you look beautiful at home. Okay.
Do I look beautiful on camera?
You look good. You look good. Do we look good? Tell us we look good in the chat. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go right, back, out, and left, back, out. This is quick. Okay. So let's do that a little faster. Let's try it again.
Okay.
We'll pick it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Walk it. Right. Walk it.
I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it
right. Walk it.
That's why I told y'all to make me do this live.
Walk it. Out. Yeah. That's okay. All right. And then from there.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you're gonna step forward on your right foot.
Okay.
And then you're gonna turn all the way around. You're gonna step forward on your left.
Oh, okay. So I'm just.
And then you're gonna turn it all the way around, and that should bring you to the front side where we're gonna start all the way over.
Let me not confused. See, because when I bow out, I'm gonna make DJ Deli make an appearance.
So yeah. And then you turn, and that turn should get you to the next wall. Okay. So I'm gonna bring in DJ Deli.
He's gonna lead the pack.
DJ Deli is gonna come in and do the dance with us real quick.
Yeah.
On the beat. So from the top with no music. I know you guys. I'm gonna do it from the top with no music. So
say hey to the cam, DJ Deli. Thank you.
So we're gonna step out to the right, and then we're gonna slide.
Okay.
And then we're gonna step out to the left and slide.
Okay.
And then we're gonna kick to the front. Do it again.
Twist.
Right. Twist. Okay. To the left, and right, and left. Twist to the right.
Okay.
Stomp. Walk it over. Stomp.
I tried.
Stomp. Walk it over. Then we're gonna step and move. Step with your left and turn around to the next wall. All right. Okay. So we're gonna start the music. We're gonna do it as a family. We're gonna do it as a family. And you're gonna see it. Now it is much quicker in the music. It's quicker in the music. There's just no way to slow it down.
I think I just have to learn to just jump right in.
So it's gonna be better when you guys can actually hear it. So let's get into it. Here's Anyway by Moi.
Scared. I can get it this first one. I'm gonna pop out.
I might start. And that's fine. Look at this. Here we go. 5. And twist. And twist. Twist. It's so much faster. Here we go. And 5. And slide. Right foot, left foot, and twist. Right foot, left foot, and twist. And walk it over. Left. Walk it over. Front. 2. Hey, out. your left, turn, hey, turn, hey, here we go, right, and 5, left, and 5, and 1, 2, and twist, left, right, twist, left, right, turn, hey, turn, to the front, there we go, right, and stop, look, and stop, hey, right, left, and twist, hey, and twist, walk it. Hey, eat.
What they gotta say, I'ma love you
Twist.
anyway. Even on our darkest days, love you anyway.
Oh,
Girl. So with that being said, I'm hot. I need a little second. We're gonna take a very, very short break. Regroup, regather, bring the mic, yeah.
I hope you guys got that. I promise it's so much easier. Like when the song started, I felt like
We're gonna redo that.
I feel like
then.
you guys got it. I can feel it. I can feel it through the TV.
Do you feel like I got it?
Yeah, because Nala got it because I missed it. Thank you
We
guys.
right back.
We're right back.
You had me beat, but you ain't nothing like the guy that you claim to be. Boy, I thought you were in love, but you were playing me. Now it's no one looking crazy, cause it's clear to me. It's clear to see. You should have been down for me. You should have been the one who stuck around with me. I gave you all my love and now it's killing me. That I was just delusional, sickening, so sickening. Silly me, silly me, to think you wouldn't play no games. Silly me, to think you do right by me. Silly me, what I thought you were the one. You fooled me once, you fooled me twice, but now it's silly me, silly me. Silly me. I loved you deep, and I guess I played myself cause I was trying to see the best of you because I see the best in me. Now it's no one looking crazy cause it's clear to me, it's clear to see. You should have been down with me, you should have been the one who stuck around with me. I gave you all my love and now it's killing me, that I was just delusional, sickening, so sickening. Silly me, to think you wouldn't play no games. Silly me, to think you do right by me. Silly me, boy, I thought you were the one. You fooled me once, but fooled me twice, but now it's silly me, silly me. Could have been the one, you should have been the one. I gave you all my love and now it's all said and done. Could have been the one, you should have been the one. I gave you all my love. Silly me, to think you wouldn't play no games. and tired of your drama. You think I'm a fool, boy, I won't be your baby mama. I'll send it with other women, you tripping, you got me living, you getting the attention you've been feeding for. But I guess it's how it's supposed to go. It's clear, I got set up for the okie doke. Your lies drive me insane, call me slipping, that's okay. They say, don't hate the player, gotta play a better game. Twice, but for now it's stealing me, stealing me, stealing me, stealing me. To think you wouldn't play no games, stealing me, stealing me. To make it do right by me, do right by me, stealing me. Boy, I thought you were the one. You fooled me once, you fooled me twice, but for now it's stealing me, stealing, stealing me.
Woo. Okay, I needed that break. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
That was a lot. We hear y'all been eating it up though.
Everybody's two-stepping. That's what they said in the comments, that you guys are two-stepping.
I wasn't.
I promise you guys that DJ Deli will drop a tutorial for that. It'll come on Instagram, via YouTube, wherever you can find videos.
That's a fun
I will make sure that you guys are able to get that dance in its entirety and you can see it fully standing up. It is pretty easy once you get it, and it's so fun. The clubs have been loving it. The aunties and uncles have been hitting it, so I can't wait to see
allegedly
at your nearest cookout, or whatever we're doing for the end of the summer. Yeah, but that was silly. If you guys have never heard it, that cover is actually right behind me with the glasses, little aviator. They're not aviators, but yeah, that was silly. Also, a song that in the 11th hour I had to write a rap to.
Because, the rap was dope.
Yeah, which is the first rap I've ever written. No, it's not. It's not the first rap I've ever written. That's a lie. I wrote my first rap in college at Belmont in studio singers with Ellen Tift, Professor Ellen Tift. We had to write. She gave us like a challenge to write a verse to this song. It was like a pop song, so I wrote a rap. That was my first rap.
Would you rap in the future on your projects?
I am not. Okay, I am a songwriter, so I can write a rap, but it's my preference that I don't have to.
Yeah.
My mom loves when I rap, though. She loves that I rap, and she loves when I put raps and stuff. And it was actually, I'll give her her tens. It was her suggestion for me to put a rap on this song. And it was supposed to be that I wanted to get a feature, and then I was like, I don't feel like doing that, and she was like, okay, well then just do it yourself. And I was like, I don't hear anything. I'm done with the song. The song is finished. It's completed. And then I just wrote it in 5 minutes. So I wrote this rap in a couple minutes in the back of my dad's truck on the way home when we were listening to the demo and deciding that it needed something more. So shout out to my parents for saying,
I'm glad we have
need something.
So let's take it back to your EP. I wanted to just discuss this real quick. Let's talk about another hit song. You have a music video to Silly that we may play, but I know there's one music video I really want to talk about, and that is Cool.
Oh,
what
my
we have
first
on
music video.
Your first music video. We have it on vinyl. We also have this. I want to just pop that out. Her first ever EP, but I'm sorry. I decided to put that out there.
She who should not be named.
Not she should not be named. So this is one of the songs you included on your HOMB EP. Which song do you feel like fans need to run back the most? That you feel like this was an undercover hit? Like it's there. You just gotta face it.
Absolutely. So HOMB the EP. This is on the album, but it's not on the EP. But this did make the album. It would have been on the HOMB album. Absolutely. So it made it on the Love Me Not album. That's why I brought it back. Yes. But I would say the song on HOMB that you need to run back. I love all they're all my babies.
They're all good.
They're all really good, but I don't know. HOMB itself, the titular track,
I love HOMB.
I ate that up. I kind of ate that writing wise.
We're gonna watch that music video
harmonies
too.
wise. I wish you guys could hear my sessions a cappella, because I have so many stacks and tracks within my sessions that by the time they get to mix and master, some of them, it's too much. Too many cooks in the kitchen. It's like you have all these voices singing at the same time and they're all in the same room and you can't focus on one thing. And so there's so many tracks in HOMB. There were so many tracks in Silly. It's a lot of stacks and little nuggets there, but I have a lot of heavy hitting beats. So my beats usually, they kind of eat them up a little bit. And that's what they should do. But a lot goes into those tracks. But I say HOMB, run her back. I'm not a pop star.
Let us know if y'all ever want some. We have everything. We have puzzles of cool. We have this, like, we can maybe find someone to get some little vinyls out, because the girlies want to hear more about Love Me Not. So right now we're going to transition into the cool music video. We want to show y'all that, and then we have something special, a nice little me mix of cool that we're gonna play right after.
Yeah.
I used to be you. Now look what you put me through. Came to your senses cause now I'm allergic. Back in the day you said I wasn't it. Only wanted the best for us. Could've upgraded, you gave your love. Guess that my fly wasn't flying love. That's all your fault, baby, lying stuck. So I'm making my rounds. Shouts to my pops, you know he hold it down. Shop like my mama, we don't play around. Coming for next to me got the crown. She got the crown. So I'm cool on you. Should've took a chance and just made your move. But now I'm in my bag, I'm important to you, hey. Now you wanna hear my line. Now you want some of my time. Now you wanna cross the line. Baby boy, you wanna be mine. But I'm cool on you. I'm cool on you. You came out of left field. This wasn't a part of the deal. Play me like a basic, you know I'm top tier. I could've helped out that little white career, but you wanted something else. Jokes on you, baby, you played yourself. Didn't want me then, why you want me now? See how they flip when you're balling out. Extending my deepest condolences. You fumble me, what can you show for it? Hard pill to swallow, see what you missed. Out of your league, can you catch the drift? Cause now it's up for me, baby. The sky is the limit, don't chase me. Bigger and better, cool off you forever. Hope you find your way. So I'm making my rounds. Shouts to my pops, you know he hold it down. Finesse like my brother, we don't play around. Coming for next to me got the crown. She got the crown. So I'm cool on you. Should've took a chance and just made your move. But now I'm in my bag, I'm important to you, hey. Now you wanna hear my line. Now you want some of my time. Now you wanna cross the line. Baby boy, you wanna be mine. But I'm cool on you. 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 Ay. Extending my deepest condolences. Yeah. Extending my deepest condolences. You fumble me, what can you show of it?
I'm gonna get hot. You are not a real person for that deepest condolences flowers. Whose idea was that?
Matthew, girl. Sylvia, it was my
Stop
mother.
calling her
It was my mother.
Oh my gosh. So
It was her idea to have the flowers with the D, because that was my mom's idea. I have to give her a 10. She hates that. She's gonna be getting 10s all night, and it's just like
she should.
the Lord is like, yeah, give it to her because you be playing on her. Thanks, Mom. That was her idea.
Thanks, mommy.
That was her idea.
So I love that. That's one of my favorite music videos for real. When we watch HOMB back, I'm gonna compare, but I think this one, like, I just love the story, the little private jet signing contracts with it. I know that's great. So Mia, you also on social media have become known for your remixes. Can you tell me what typically you do remixes, your own remixes of popular songs out right now? Can you tell me kind of what drove that idea?
Well, I really needed a way to just keep my social media content up and make sure I was giving people things to look at, things to watch for in between projects, but also showing them my writing skills. Yeah. It's one thing to show your writing skills on your own music, but I think for some people, it kind of brings it into their brain how you can actually write when they hear your take on another popular song and they're like, wait, hold on. That was really good. And so it kind of just gives people another way to look at me and see my writing style. Yeah. It's also just an exercise. So one day I hope to be one of the most, requested features. Everybody wants me to feature on their song. And so I want to be able to just work that skill and make sure that I'm always pushing my pen. So remixes are for me. So in between, when I'm not just writing projects or writing for myself, I'm making sure I'm just keeping up the muscle of writing quickly and writing just a couple bars, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars, or redoing an entire song. One day I might drop a whole mixtape or something.
Nice.
A mixtape with all my remixes on it that are like my most popular. I've thought about doing that before, but it's really just one to stay connected to the people that love to hear my music, and then also have new people experience me because they might not get to experience my music. So they might experience it because I'm doing Residuals by Chris Brown, or I'm doing, a Kanye, remix to Kanye. So I definitely love that part of my music for sure, and my artistry.
I love that. So how did you revamp? What can you say before we play the remix? What can you say about this revamp? Especially as it appears on the album.
Yeah, so Cool was not supposed to have a remix. It was supposed to have a feature. But we ran out of time. However, I hope that you guys will get to hear that feature. It has somebody very special on it.
Nice.
He is my cousin. That's all I have. I can't tell you anymore. He's my cousin. So if anybody knows me, they know that this person is my cousin. Shout out to him. I won't reveal it, but hopefully it'll come out on the deluxe. If we have that, or as a single on its own.
Okay.
Or like a little EP with all the mixes. Little EP. Little things with all the different mixes. But I wrote this in the 11th hour 3 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
I know we keep hearing that, but that's
another
really how some of this, a lot of my stuff, you guys, I work in politics. That is the job that I do. 40 hours a week. And so sometimes things come last minute. And so 11th hour, sometimes it happens when you're an independent artist and you got to pay. Somebody has to pay for all of this.
And I want to talk about that, but I want to get to this remix first, and then we can dive into how it's been as independent artists.
Yeah.
So here's the Cool remix.
They used to be you. Think I'm hard and I'm not. Been at the top calling shots. Used like nobody remember my name. Circle the black cause you're looking for fame. Now what's changed, what's changed, what's changed, what's changed? We had a thing, got out your dreams. Then you switched up, didn't carry love. Started forgetting my word, broke my trust. You said you love me, place no one above me. Said you give the world, you one and only girl. Didn't wanna stick it out. You'd flood my dreams with doubt. Now I'm on the star-studded route. Don't think about me now. Oh, don't think about me now. Cause I'm up, you can't touch. Don't think about me, la 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 la. I know the bottom can be rough, but don't think about me. Don't think about me. I used to be you. Now look what you put me through. Came to your senses cause now I'm allergic. Back in the day you said I wasn't it. Only wanted the best for us. Could've upgraded, you gave your love. Guessing my flow wasn't flying love. That's all your fault, baby, lying stuck. So I'm making my rounds. Shout to my pops, you know he hold it down. Shop like my mama, we don't play around. Coming for next to me got the crown. She got the crown. So I your moves, but now I'm in my bag, I'm important to you. Hey, now you wanna hit my line, now you want some of my time, now you wanna cross the line, baby boy, you wanna be mine, but I'm cool, I'm cool, I'm cool on you. I'm cool on you. You came out of left field. This wasn't a part of the deal.
I love that. Okay. Can you kind of speak to just that, like, and that inclusion? How did that come to you?
Oh man. It would have been a rap. And I didn't feel like rapping. I just didn't feel like it.
Okay.
So I kind of thought about one melodically where I want it to be.
Yeah.
The very beginning of the song is just these 4 chords, very cloudy, very airy. So I wanted it to feel like an interlude into Cool. So it kind of just gives the prequel to Why I'm Cool Off of You. So when I say, if you think I'm hurting, I'm not. I've been at the top calling shots. You thought nobody remembered my name. You're circling the block, trying to circle the block because you're looking for fame. So what's changed about me that now you want to be in my space?
Yeah.
And I say that again later on in the song, but I really wanted to reiterate it. What's changed? What's changed? And I say, like, we had a thing. I was the girl of your dreams, but you switched it up on me. And so when I was writing this, I really was just thinking about what would be the precursor to what I'm saying in Cool. And so this is kind of a amalgamation of something I had already written and then something I wanted to reimagine for this interlude, this me mix going into Cool. And I think that's how it came together. But I wrote something new and then I took something that I had written that I wanted to be on this project, but it just didn't fit. But the reason it didn't fit is because it was meant to go into Cool and be a part of what the idea for Cool was.
So before we listen to the mix, we talked about, you have a whole other job on top of this. Like, you're doing this just using your career, your professional stuff to support your other professional bag, which is the artistic bag. What do you have to say about dropping a full-length album as an independent artist and how you're navigating this evolving industry?
I think that it's a reality for many independent artists like myself. If you're not signed and you don't have the big machine behind you, you have to fund your work. And I'm at the point in my life where I'm not just calling up mommy and daddy and asking them to drop, however many thousands of dollars for whatever I want to do. And they've done that for many, many years. But I got to a place where I could help sustain myself and begin to start to fund my own art. And that's just what it takes. And it's just a reality. Many artists like myself who are independent, we all have jobs. All of us have jobs.
Wow.
And you do it until, you get the big hit and you can say, hey.
So TikTok, we're counting. Right? Back your
God. But it's great. And you learn things in that and you pick up skills that will apply later on in life. And I'm much, much more rounded of a human in the career that I have, and caring about people and being humble and seeing the world from the eyes of people that can't speak out for themselves or are marginalized. And so I think it's an incredible facet of my life to have. And I think it's just a reality. Artists, independent artists, we got to pay somebody footing the bill. It's me. Me and Jesus. So it pays the bills, and it's great work, and it helps pay for this too. So
nice. So we're gonna play another track from your album called I Know. What can you tell us about that one before we get into it?
I wrote I Know about maybe a year to a year and a half ago. I'm going to tell you guys how I met Bugsy. He is the person that produced this song. This is his beat. I met him at some type of event. I think it was Link with, like, her name is Alex. I forgot. It's blanking me. But we met there. He had played some beats, and we connected, and I was like, send me some stuff. And we didn't like talk for like months after that. And then he just ends up sending me this beat, and I hear it and it's great. And I'm like, okay. I didn't know what to do with it because I had never written to a song that had this kind of beat. I'd never done a song that had a more Caribbean vibe. This is, I would say, it has a more Afro Caribbean vibe to it. I hadn't done that before. So it kind of shocked me, and I was like, I don't know. And my brother was like, this is hot. Yeah, this is it.
Okay,
do something with this.
got a little.
He was like, yeah, no. He's like, no, this is it. Yeah.
Okay.
And so I wrote to it, and then I like sent him back the song at like 3 a.m. and told him, hey, I want to get this beat. Please give it to me. And yeah, we ended up going through with that, and the start of a great relationship, a great collaboration. Shout out to Bugsy. Bugsy is from Chicago, not from Minnesota. He did live in Minnesota though.
I'm glad he clarified
out of there. But he told us in the chat he is from Chicago.
Get it right.
So we're gonna put some respect on his name. He's from Chi-Town.
All right, this is I Know.
So use the man who come to sweep my yard. The yard man. I like that broomstick you carry. Yes, baby. I like it.
I know you think of me. I know you dream to be. I know you hate to see when you're apart from me. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I'm not easy. No, it's hard to please me. There's no competing. I've got the real thing. Take your breath away. Give you hell to pay. Brighten up your day. Brighten up your day. What you waiting for? I got what you need. I'll be your ecstasy. Come ride the wave of love with me. Time is of the essence. Boy, don't miss your blessing. I'll be your slice of heaven. Come apply some pressure. I know you think of me. I know you dream to be. I know you hate to see when you're apart from me. I know, 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 baby, but you know you really blow my mind. Oh, so fine, don't take it slow. No, don't waste my time, 'cause we ain't got but a minute. Love's too hot, but we're in it, oh yeah. We'll go far if we live it, so let it go. Boy, just take control. What you waiting for? I got what you need. I'll be your ecstasy. Come ride the wave of love. Time is of the essence. Boy, don't miss your blessing. I'll be your slice of heaven. Come apply some pressure. I know you think of me. I know you dream to be. I know you hate to see when you're apart from me. I know, 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 I know you think of me. I know you dream to be. I know you hate to see when you're apart from me. I know, 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 I know you think of me. I know you dream to be. I know you hate to see when you're apart from me. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
I was not expecting that. When you said Caribbean, I didn't know we was getting Tyler like and push the. I'm like, oh, okay, Sean Paul. We get Sean Paul feature.
Oh no, Sean Paul, hit me up.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely, we could make magic.
Like that, he needs to be on that. For
No,
sure.
he could slide.
What made you want to include a song like that on this beat?
I just knew. When I heard the beat and I wrote to it, I knew it was a hit. It's just one of those.
It's just one of those.
I was just like, either this is a single, either it's a part of a project. Either way, we're gonna hit it.
I love
Either
that.
way, we're going to hit it.
No, that's hard.
So I would just, it was just one of those where I was just like, wow, I wrote it, and I wrote it quick. I thought about it, wrote it, and I sent it to him at like 3:30 or 4 o'clock in the morning. That's how wired up I was. I just wrote it, recorded the demo in my room, and sent it over to Bugsy. He was like, "What do you think? I want the beat." And then
the rest is history.
It took us like a year, and then I finally.
So we actually have another treat for the girls, for the fans. We actually have your HOMB. Tell us what that stands for, ma'am.
HOMB stands for Hands on My Body.
That's a little sensual. Tell me about that.
It's not a smash. That's what you're thinking.
You know,
it's saying, I'm actually saying to someone, I know you want your hands on my body, but it's going to take more than just your regular rigmarole to get close to me. I'm not easy. I'm not easy to please. I'm not going for, the bull crap or anything like that. So it is truly going to be, it's going to be hard because I'm not a pop star. I'm actually a rock star.
What's the difference?
Man, okay, so a pop star, well-loved. They love everybody. They do what they can to stay loved.
Yeah.
A rock star knows exactly who they are, and they're going to do what they want, and you're going to love it.
This is true.
So while I do take everybody's feelings into consideration, relationships, yes, I'm also going to do what I want. I know what I want, and I'm just going to be unapologetically me. I think that's what rock stars are. They are unapologetically themselves. So I'm not a pop star. I'm actually a rock star.
Well, you heard it here first. Let's go ahead and play this rock stars HOMB music video.
HOMB.
There's a pause. Oh.
If I had it my way, you and me would be far away. I won't waste another day to be with you. But I don't make up the rules. I'm a lady, so I ain't gon' step to you. Call me crazy, cause I got nothing to prove. If you want me, take the lead, I'll follow you. I'll follow you. Know you want your hands on my body, but boy, you better practice what you preach. Ain't no shortcuts when it comes to me. Can't you see? No games with me. I'm not a pop star, boy, I'm a rock star. If you want me, then you gotta put in work now. I got what you need, I give you all of me. But I won't beg and plead, I won't get on my knees. Not the girl from around the way. I'm not just impressed by the things you say. I need a certain guy that can handle me. Can you handle me? Cause it won't be that easy, ooh baby, believe me. Boy, you're running out of time. I got some other things that should be on my mind. Cause when I level up, I won't hear a whine. I won't bet and I won't lose sleep at night. Know you want your hands on my body, but boy, you better practice what you preach. Ain't no shortcuts when it comes to me. Can't you see? No games with me. I'm not a pop star, boy, I'm a rock star. If you want me, then you gotta put in work now. I got what you need, I give you all of me. But I won't beg and plead, I won't get on my knees. I'm not the girl from around the way. I'm not just impressed by the things you say. I need a certain guy that can handle me. Can you handle me? Cause it won't be that easy, ooh baby, believe me. If I were you, I wouldn't play these dumb games with me. Don't take me for granted, know how much you need. Cause poof, like magic, I'll be going with the wind. You will never give a chance again. I'm not a pop star, boy, I'm a rock star. If you want me, then you gotta put in work now. I got what you need, I give you all of me. But I won't beg and plead, I won't get on my knees. I'm not the girl from around the way. I'm not just impressed by the things you say. I need a real man that can handle me. Can you handle me? Cause it won't be that easy, ooh baby, believe me. Your hands on my body, boy, you want your hands on my body. Boy, you want your hands on my body, body, body. Boy, you want your hands on my body. Boy, you want your hands on my body. Boy, you want your hands on my body,
We're back.
body, body. body.
Yes, it. Can you turn it down?
Are we? Oh, our mic is
We're
on.
live.
Oh, I was sorry, y'all. That was dope. That's honestly okay. I don't know which one is my favorite. Which one was the most fun? They were just so intricate. I love them.
HOMB. I think that was a very fun day. I shot that in my ballet studio.
Nice.
You guys know I was a ballerina, so I shot that at the Conner School of Ballet that was in business for 40 years. It's no longer there. It's now a new dance studio. And Miss Judy, the owner, let me use that space. And so I got some dancers from Shiloh High School dance team,
Nice.
and a few others. So those are high schoolers in that video.
Wow.
Besides Jessica and Kirsten. Kirsten choreographed this. And Jessica, who's normally my choreographer, she choreographed Cool and Silly. She was dance captain for this video. So it was just a fun day. We usually have an all-day shoot. Shout out to Desmond and Everything Digital Productions, his business. He directed. DJ Deli was the EP for this one. He was the executive producer as well. So it was just a fun day. And I would say that this is probably one of my favorites. It's a memory that I remember. I'll always remember that day. I think it's one of my best videos. I just love it. It's very me, being in a dance studio, just dancing, being in a class setting, group of ballet. So it was just nice to be back home. Conner School of Ballet was home for me for many years.
So actually that's a great tie into the Swiss Army knife of music thing. So you say you're a ballerina, but you're also a rapper kind of, and you also sing, you do Caribbean. And you're like, what's going on? Like, what don't you do?
What don't I do? I don't eat spicy food.
So what do you do then?
Okay.
Not that.
I act, I dance, I sing, I write. I write in more forms than just music. I write fiction work. Maybe one day I'll release
novelist.
Novelist. But yeah, I do a lot, and I actually got that name, Swiss Army Knife of Music. I went to Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee. I was a music student, and so in one of our classes, we had to basically perfect our brand, and it was just something that my class said about me.
Oh wow!
They were just
said
like,
that about you?
Yeah, they literally said, "Oh, she's like the Swiss Army Knife of Music, the female usher," and that was it.
Okay.
I took it around, and people have taken it further, but it actually was birthed out of a class at Belmont when me and a lot of other music heads were just perfecting our brands and talking about each other and how we felt each other presented to the world and to fans.
And that's just stayed with you ever since.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Oh, I love that. I feel like there's so many personal tie-ins to the music you're creating and what you're kind of building with your brand and your career. You not only take personal situations to just your songwriting, but also gain inspiration from what others share with you. How do you translate those venting sessions, those heart-to-heart, those girl talks into an R&B ballad?
Honestly, I just think about, okay, here's the song I'm writing. Here is, what I think I wanted to say, and where have I experienced this feeling before? And that's kind of where I pull it from. I had someone say to me a line about Amazon, and so it made it into one of my songs. That was the inspiration for the entire song. Amazon.
For what song?
The last song on the album, which is called The Drain.
Oh, wow.
And that kind of informed the entire song. They said something about an address on Amazon, and it had to do with relationship.
Oh, wow.
And so
that's crazy.
Out of that,
that's a crazy info.
An entire song just from somebody saying that to me. And that's how that song came about.
And so we're going to play that as we wrap up just the songs, like we're just hearing them for the first time. What's the greatest lesson you've learned about love through this album making session?
Love is beautiful. It's messy, but it's also worth it. That's what I would say.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good takeaway. That's a very mature takeaway, that it's still worth it despite things being, a little messy, a little complicated, which is a bop we're going to play next for y'all. You still think, even though it's complicated, it's worth the risk?
I would say so, because my parents have been married for a very long time, and I hope that one day and marry the love of my life. And so yeah, it is absolutely worth it. So if you're waiting on your person or waiting on that love, it'll be there for you.
Okay. Well, before we get there, let's play Complicated as one of our final tracks of the evening.
Trust issues, I got trust issues. Wondering if you're acting out when I'm not around and play with you. These bold emotions I got cannot be tamed. Won't be the same. Late text me being going insane. Can you blame me? I start acting strangely, cause I've been burned before. Plenty times not keeping score, and I hate playing this card. Don't wanna break your heart. Rather be safe than go deep at all. Complicated. Zero energy for your obligation. Won't give my heart for you to be fine, and I'm misbehaving. Since we got no other options, baby, so maybe we can be complicated. Too realist might just hurt your feelings. Your girl been down this road before, and ain't no shame in quitting, cause your soul look real familiar. Phone calls been feeling different. Before I'm crazy, I do what it takes to save me, and I ain't above blocking your socials. I'm petty when I'm ghosted. Takes a lot for me to open up. You hate to see it said to me. My pride won't let you play the queen. Rather go half than in too deep. Complicated. Zero energy for your obligation. Won't give my heart for you to be fine, and I'm misbehaving. Since we got no other options, baby, so maybe we can be complicated. Complicated. Zero energy for zero energy, baby. Break my heart, boy.
So we played a little snippet of Complicated. You guys can check the full one because the album is out as we speak. We have the QR code out there. We're going to insert that in some more too, because I want to get into these last questions before we get into some fan stuff in our little game. We're winding down for our evening. What is up from here, Mia?
A Grammy.
Okay, well, yes. But can fans right now expect a visual, a single, a performance? Like, what do you want to do with this work?
I hope to have some things coming for you guys. You guys have let me know, what song would you like to see a visual to?
Yes.
Because that will decide what my next visual is. I will let the fans decide what they think is the song that should have a visual to it, or songs. You know, you might get a couple.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely some visuals coming out for sure, you guys.
So what about, performances? Like, where can the girl, like, can we, like, you looking for that avenue too? What's going on?
Yeah, I hope that I'm going to be in some festivals next summer. Nice. And then also hope to get some winter stuff in, maybe some cute stuff. So there'll be stuff on the way, you guys, that I'll let you guys know about. But yeah, definitely want to do some performances, get out there live, maybe release a few acoustic version videos or something. So
nice. And so my last question before we get to some of y'all's, directly from y'all, we've been asking y'all all week to send us some stuff that you want to know firsthand from me. We're going to address them right here on this show. What song do you feel like best represents your journey in love thus far?
Represents my journey in love?
Yeah. Is it complicated? Is it, you cool off it? You all right? What's the tea?
All right. That's my one. I'm all right.
I'm all right.
I'm all right.
All right.
I would say all right. That's the song that connects with me the most personally.
Okay. Just because you're just really focused on, you and trusting God in your journey and all that?
Yes. I'm just focused on me. I'm trusting on, focusing on God. And, when it comes, it comes. I'm not looking, but when it comes, it comes.
Okay. So we saved the final track on Love Me, Not for y'all. It's one of my personal favorites. And I feel like it's something that just really tells a really deep story about just love that just is fading out. So we're going to play the Drain for y'all. And then after that, we're going to get into some fan questions.
Trying hard just to get it right. You look best beneath the city lights. I think these thoughts on a late night. Are you hunting me? Either you're a curse or a blessing. Trying to climb the stairway to heaven. And I get caught up in these feelings somehow. Circling the train, circling the train. Need something else and numb away your pain. Numb away the pain that's driving you insane. What's it worth if there's no love to gain? To every light is God I pray. I know it's us I gotta give away. I never thought I'd see the pain of this day. You know it rains in the summertime. It rained the most back when you were mine. Your love was intoxicating and all around suffocating. Took my address above the Amazon. You love me best when the camera's on. And fairy tales can't keep going on too long. I'm circling the train, circling the train. Need something else and I'm away the pain. I'm away the pain that's driving me insane. What's it worth if there's no love to gain? Every night is God I pray. I hate it's us I gotta give away. I never thought I'd see the pain on your face. I know it's a million different feelings I can show, but I ain't never been a type, I keep it on low. Heartbroken pieces and there's nothing I would change. If I could dream a genie, the outcome would be the same. Heartbroken, torn open. We should have been married with a son and a daughter on the way. 5, 6, 7 years, it's all gone to waste. No one could ever take your place. I'm drained, circling the train. You and I will never be the same. Isn't it a shame? I wanted your last name. We were perfect, why things have to change? It didn't work the way we wanted to. If it's God's will, I'll end up with you. In the end, maybe we're better off as friends. And now I'm circling the train. It's something another way to pay.
That one gets me right there. I like you like me best when the cameras. Speak to it real quick before we get into the fan question.
Oh man, the pin I took my address off the Amazon. You love me best when the camera's on. And fairy tales can't keep going on too long. So I'm circling the drain. I know there's a million different feelings I can show, but I ain't never been that type. I keep it on the low. My heart is broken into pieces and there's nothing I would change, because if I could dream a genie, the outcome would be the same. If I could choose this again, we would probably end up exactly where we are.
Dang. Woo! Ah! Woo! We all looking hurt.
Heartbroken, torn open.
A lot of hit dogs in here.
We should have been married with a son and a daughter on the way.
Don't make me mad. Don't hurt my feelings.
We were perfect. Why things have to change? It was a shame. I wanted your last name.
Okay,
it's crazy.
If you say one more thing.
I know that's gonna hit deep for some others. Hey, I pull from experiences of my, not me, but just I watch TV. I'm also an actress. I'm also an actress, so I put myself in these situations.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow. That being said, that's how you closing out the album. It's like, oh, you can't leave us feeling that for sure.
We can't love each other anymore. So I loved him. We loved each other. I love myself. I can't love you.
That's the emphasis of the ...
Not.
Wow.
Not.
So now we have some fan questions before we get into our game. And this has been an incredible podcast with you. We've had so much fun. I hope y'all been having fun too. Y'all been sticking around with us too. We know this has been a long little program we got going on, but we've been trying to enjoy it.
Yeah.
We've been enjoying y'all. We've been enjoying this moment. So London McKenna. Oh, thank you. I thought that was raindrops.
I was like, you can tell we don't stream, John.
Not on me, okay. So London McKenna wants to know, what was your biggest challenge in this process? And can you give some advice on how you pushed through?
I would say having to pivot. When I thought things were I worked on this project for a long time. HOMB was supposed to be an album, okay? So switching from, okay, H1B is actually an EP, and then transitioning into I'm writing an album, and then figuring out that H1B actually fits in the album and putting it on the album, that was pretty hard.
Yeah.
Because I started and I was like, I want to write 12 fresh new songs that my fans have never heard, and because they've heard all the other music and they don't want to hear this anymore. And going through that entire process of trying to figure out what I want to say and what I feel like my supporters would want to hear from me.
Right.
And then just realizing that they still love it. So why can't I include it? Why can't it be a part of this project? And so I think just pushing through, trusting God, and trusting what he's put inside of me and the gift that he's given me to truly just say, okay, this is it. This is the project. So,
I love that.
Yeah. Thank you, London.
Thanks, London.
Shout out to my Christmas crew.
Okay,
That's
period.
my Christmas crew.
So Jalea G, Maya Fuqua, and Cody want to know, what was your inspirations, like music, like acts or anything for this album? We know love was like a big central thing, but who inspired you?
Inspiration to make music and keep making it is probably Beyonce. Sorry, golden standard. Golden
Period.
standard.
We're high in this house.
Who they came to see. Okay. So I would probably say that's one of my biggest musical inspirations in terms of just putting out a full body of work. I do believe in that.
Yeah.
And that is why I take my time, and I'm not afraid to drop a body of work.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be just dropping single after single after single. I want to have something and have a project to say, okay, this was my mind at this time in my life.
Yeah.
And it's great to look back on.
I love that.
Yeah.
So Hales wants to know, Haley, I think I'm assuming.
Haley McGee, my girl.
What was your vision for this cover?
I just wanted to be pretty, you guys. That's it. I wanted to look pretty. I wanted to feel pretty. And I wanted it to feel like a album. I think all of my covers before, they felt like singles, and they were. And then my EP, it felt like an EP. We were getting there. And then this one, I just feel like this gave album. I do have to shout out my brother, Dimitri. He is a person that took this photo. And we
Have you taken all of your?
He has.
cover art?
Dimitri, fun fact, has shot every single cover for every song I've ever released, except for my very first EP, Focus.
Nice.
But every cover that you see, that's my music.
So-
Dimitri Nader, he is the photographer for all of this. So shout out to his incredible work, and that's my brother. Thank you so much. This shot, yeah, we're getting a canvas of it. We have to.
No, it's beautiful. It really is beautiful.
I really love this photo.
So, what artists would you like to collaborate with, and why?
Oh,
From Heidi B. Fuller.
I see Heidi. Hey, girl. It's such a long list. Collaborate with and why? Okay, J. Cole is one of my favorite rappers of all time. J. Cole. So absolutely J. Cole. Kendrick is up there with me for me too. So J. Cole, Ken. I would love to do something with Big Sean. These are all rappers I know. Obviously Beyonce. I would love for her to hop on the track with B. Let's get into the new girls. Oh, Chloe. Chloe's incredible.
Yeah,
I love Chloe. Would love to do something with her. I think our pens would go well.
I agree.
We would go well together.
We need that. We need Drake on that Caribbean joint. Oh no, or Circling the Drain.
The Drain. Drake would be
Sean
great
Paul for
with the
that,
Drain.
but the Circling the Drain.
The Drain. I would. Drake would be cool for the Drain too. So it's just a couple people that I would love to, but definitely some rappers I would really want to tap in with for sure.
So Jeannie Ochi says, when are the tour dates?
Dr. Ochi. Oh my gosh,
Thanks,
Jenny. When are the tour dates? It's coming, you guys. It's coming. So we're gonna have. I'm gonna have some
performances we can catch.
Some performances you can catch. It's coming.
So Quan wants to know what keeps you motivated.
What keeps me motivated is knowing that God gave me a gift, and it deserves to be heard, no matter how many people hear it, and no matter how I feel in the moment. I was born to create, and so I create. That's what keeps me motivated, is the gift that I know God has placed inside of me. That's it.
That's beautiful. Joanna wants to know, what is the creative process behind your visuals? They're really cool and really like top tier quality. What goes into that?
I think about, I want this song to have a video. And then I just tell my mom and I tell my brother, and we just talk about it, and we go back and forth on, I'm like, okay, I want it to have this vibe because the song feels edgy. So I want to do something with edgy dance. And then I'll call up my choreographer, Jessica. I'll send her the song and be like, hey, I'm thinking about doing a video to this. Get your dancing boots ready. and she'll start coming up with stuff. And so it really just kind of starts with the idea of knowing that I want a visual. And then I think about what the song is saying. And then from there, me and my team come up with a concept. So it's really just, it's a team effort. It's a family effort.
I love that. And I feel like that's just so at the crux of just who you are as an artist too. It's definitely everyone's just believing in you, and the work speaks for itself too. So it's not like, So what was Victoria wants to know? I don't know what Victoria this is.
Not your mommy.
Oh. What was your favorite song to record for this project?
I would say my favorite song to record for this project would be The Drain. That was technically the first song that I recorded for this album was The Drain. That was specifically for this project. Wow. And that was the first time that I met Quay. Quay is the engineer who mixed and mastered this entire project and recorded it. So that was our first time meeting. And he was an engineer that I hadn't worked with before. And you guys know I was very attached to my guy, Ethan, who engineered, mixed and mastered HOMB. And so he wasn't available for this project. And so when I met Quay, it just clicked. I had a session at Icon and he was my engineer. I said, put me with the best. And he was the best.
And he was the best.
Quay was the
Clearly.
best.
So who inspired you the most? Eric and Leslie Jenkins asked, who inspired you the most to become a singer? Beyonce? No, sorry. It was Beyonce?
Beyonce, Brandy, Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
These are all Mary J. Blige. These are women that I saw growing up. My dad, especially Mary J. He loved him some Mary J. Honey. He was gonna bump that seat just fine, baby, all day. So I would say Mary, Brandy, Beyonce, Missy definitely inspired me to make music when I was little, and I would see them at the BET Awards and accepting awards. And every year I would see award shows and I would say, that's going to be me next year. And my next year is coming.
We're already here. We're already embarked on it. The release of the album. Leola Lee asks, what is the best advice you've received on your musical journey?
My best advice is to just put it out. Just do it. Don't talk about it, be about it. Just do it. I think that's my favorite one.
I love that. So I know we kind of revisited this, but I know this person I want to ask from Price McKinney. He wants to know what was the most challenging part about creating this album. I know you kind of addressed the other part.
I would say the most challenging part about creating this project, outside of having to pivot, was just believing that it was going to all work out in the end and that it would come together. And it did. And it came together so beautifully.
I agree.
That just believing that it would work out. And it did, because we're here.
And we're here. We're here to tell the tale. So Quanah Fair asks, since our last fan question, I know this has been a long journey for you. How does it feel to know that you have accomplished this extraordinary achievement with your first album being released?
It still doesn't feel real. I know my album is out and maybe it'll settle with me soon. I was very emotional this week. I had a birthday. And so I have this thing about birthdays where I just write down or feel everything that I've yet to accomplish. And it feels like a sort of failure, but just reminding myself that I've accomplished so much and that I've come so far. Like she mentioned, I think I can just say I feel grateful, and I'm grateful for all of you guys that have tuned in tonight, that have watched, that are streaming, that have supported me over the years and have seen my journey from the very beginning, from Focus, the EP. And so I'm grateful. Yeah.
And we're grateful for you too, Mia. You know, you created such a great body of work. We haven't even played all the songs. Y'all got to go stream the rest of them. We still have some bangers still on there that you guys got to go check out. It's been an incredible night with you. I'm so happy for you for your album to get released. We have one more component for this, y'all. We had to end it with a little game. Something to keep things fun. It's time, I think that we give you your flowers or flower for a little game. You may need one or two.
Nice.
So just pick them as you go. Just pick them as you need.
Okay.
So in honor of Love Me Not, we're going to play a little game I came up with called, Love Me Not. So basically, Mia, you're going to use these roses to play a new age version of He Loves Me Not.
Okay.
You're going to pick picking off a petal for things a man does that shows you that he's not the one.
Okay. So this is Love Me Not.
This is Love Me Not.
Okay.
So first dates. FaceTime before the first date. He loves me.
He
So,
loves me.
He loves
Love
me. That's
Yeah, it's in my face. Yeah, absolutely.
okay. Period.
It's good energy.
Love that. So flowers, but they're ugly, like atrocious.
You know what? It's the thought
Stink.
that it's the thought that counts. If we're, you give me flowers and you're getting them for the first time and they're atrocious, you may not know what type of flowers I like. Maybe you didn't ask. Maybe you should have. So I might say that's the half.
You're doing a half a petal.
You love me, kinda.
You love me, da da da.
You should have asked. But I'm gonna be grateful because you did it. But come on now, it's just a quick answer. What
Okay.
type of flowers you like? Just ask it
Just ask.
on the fly, boo.
What if I'm allergic?
Be
I
like
don't
that, boo. Right.
So late night rendezvous.
Oh, y'all know I stay close to the. You do not love me. Ain't no late nights. No late nights.
It could have just been us. We watching the stars together.
Oh,
Sneaky link.
Well, okay, so you don't love me if we're sneaky linking, but you love me if we're just going to a movie drive-in and we're watching.
You
a
know, we
nice,
can't have a night date.
we're having a, okay, yeah, okay. So love me.
Okay.
You had to clarify. I was like, now hold on.
So this is our first impression section. His cologne smells awful.
Y'all know how I feel about hygiene. So
Okay. Oh wait, I meant to be doing this too. Yeah. Down. Okay. Another first impressions. You're gonna laugh. He's riding in a hoopty.
you know what?
Oh,
Your
really?
car could have been hit by a deer, and you might be waiting on your insurance. Hey, no, because this happens in real life. We live in the South, okay? Deer accidents happen. Not to me, Lord. Hallelujah. Bless it. But if he's riding in a hoopty, that's fine.
Or he don't got no
I don't
ride.
know. Well, now what city do we live in now?
And
You don't have. Hold on. It just depends. It's really half and half. It's half and half because it's really going to depend on the situation.
Okay.
But if he's riding in a hoopty, it can be for a myriad of reasons, not because he doesn't have it. Yeah.
So you holding him down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hold on. She threw that. She's throwing in language. I didn't put that in. I didn't say I was gonna hold a man down. You all did not hear that from me.
Okay. How about this one? He's everything and more, but y'all see literally eye to eye. That
Well,
means he's 5'2", baby.
okay, so I'm 5'2", so that's gonna be a no for me. I'm so sorry, sweetheart, but it does not take much to be taller than me. So it doesn't. It really takes nothing. It takes nothing. So I'm gonna throw 2 and a half. You know that 5'2" is crazy. I do believe you should be a.
What about with your 5-inch heels on? If he's 5'7"? Not you doing the math.
No, that's fine. I probably would have to know. I know you in real life. I know you before. I've known you.
So don't step up to her
I probably know you.
5'5", thinking you going.
Have you? But yeah, 5'5" is crazy work. But 5'7", 5'8". I don't want to make anybody feel bad.
Yeah.
Like your height is fine. You're
no
beautiful
for
the
me,
way you
dog.
are. Now let's say it. Okay.
So he's got a girl bestie.
Okay. I'll do half and half because now if it's always been platonic, that's cool. Now, if you guys have feelings for each other, that's a no. You know that. So it's half and half, depends on the situation. If you're not one of those rom-com bestie couples that really want to be together, like don't play in my face. But if it's like that's true, a best friend of yours, that's your best friend. Who am I? Like that's crazy. I have a best friend, and so I would be really pissed off if somebody tried to ruin my relationship with my best friend. So I get it.
That's real. That's really mature of you. That's real. I think I'm half and half with that one too. Because as someone with, half and half on that.
Half and half.
So locked in. How do we feel about rocking matching J's?
Oh, that's cute. You guys know I wear Jordans. I'm a sneakerhead. So I love me. Wait, keep it. I meant to keep that. I'm not supposed to throw it.
You're not supposed to
I
throw
love it. He loves me. He loves me. Yeah, I'm a sneakerhead. So matching Jordans is cute. There's some 4s that drop tomorrow. At 10 a.m.
Yeah. I'm weak. So what about a vacay with the family? We locked in.
Woo! If you're going on vacation with my family, which has never happened in the history of the Delamar family in my household, if you're coming on, oh wait, okay, maybe it did. Okay, not for me. So if you're on a family trip, you are locked in. I've never been that locked in. I mean, you're super locked. That is a no for Mrs. Delamar. She's not playing around like that. If you're locked in, that must mean we're getting married. You're locked in like that.
Like locked with a ring on.
Yeah, like I have a ring on my finger. Like this is a done deal. Okay. Yeah. So you definitely love me. We're down bad. We go together.
So another part is locked in 5-year engagement. He loves you not.
Ooh, okay. Was the 5-year engagement my choice or his?
Baby, it just happened.
I don't know. I feel like once you get, I
10-year engagement.
Whoa. I wouldn't get engaged. You should know me and know when it's appropriate to propose to me. So if we're waiting 5 years, it's probably clipped.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how about doing a lot for the gram, showing you off, but also showing when it's good and the bad?
Oh, you guys, I'm very private. I don't play. No. I mean, we can.
Please don't pick all the pedals off. You said absolutely not.
Let's not share our business on the gram. It's cool, but social media is that. It's a great tool to connect with others, but there's a time and a place.
There's a time and a place. I agree. So what about, we're at the 2-year mark, very marked in. We homebodies now. We ain't going out like that. Like, we really kicking it at home.
Like, no dates?
Maybe so.
I don't mind staying home. I love watching movies and series. Me and one of my best friends, Jasmine, we're watching, The Summer I Turned Pretty. So I love to stay in and watch a series. But if it's gotten to a point where you're not putting in any effort, that's going to be a no. So I'm going to say half, because if it's no effort, that's a no. But if we're just really just locked in and let's watch some TV series and chill, that's cool with me.
Okay. What about if the calls are getting a little briefer, FaceTime's getting a little less often type stuff?
I'm a very busy lady. So if we're talking on the phone, that must mean I have time to talk. So we have to connect. Quality time is my biggest love language. So I really love to connect and spend time. It's a huge thing for me. So even if it's on the phone or FaceTime, it's very important for me to connect in that way. Even if we're not seeing each other, at least we're communicating in some way. So communication is huge for me.
That's real. So he loves you not. Y'all, everything's great. Everything's good in the hood. But sometimes you keep him having a little bit of a wandering eye. In fact,
right. Exactly. Wondering on who? Because I'll just be single. I'm all right. I don't have to be here. I don't have to go as hard.
Well, on that note, I think we've talked about all the love me's and love you. She's basically telling y'all what she's allowing from her man. So if you fit the bill, give her a holler. I love that. Thank you so much, Mia. Please, y'all, go stream, go download, go buy. Love Me Not is on right now, Mia. We are so proud of you. We are so happy to know you and see you. And I think this is an incredible, incredible project. And I think that you should be so proud of this work.
Thank you guys so much.
It's been an honor to kick it with you for almost 2.5 hours.
Hey, we did it. Thank you guys for sticking with us this whole time. And go stream the album. It's available. It's up. I love you guys so much. I need to see you guys doing the line dance. Post a TikTok. Post a little video on Instagram. Tell us what your favorite song is from the album. And they're about to put up the QR code so you guys can go stream it. And yeah, let me know your favorite songs. Thank you guys so much. I love you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. And yeah, you guys are beautiful. Thank you for supporting me. And shout out to everybody that made this happen. So
thank you, y'all. I've now the right. Yeah. We did a little bit. You could put the screen up.
darkest days, love you anyway. Darkest days, love you anyway.